Charlotte.
New tonight, a unique approach to teaching kids gun safety starting at an early age.
Every year, hundreds are injured or killed by guns fired by children. Now there's a growing movement to teach them about guns, sparking debate over how young is too young.
Locked and loaded.
Easier than I thought.
This class in Mooresville, like many others popping up across the country.
Anybody know what the second rule was? Excellent. Good.
Thought it'd be interesting.
Teaching adolescents the ins and outs of gun safety.
I like shooting the gun.
Some believe the best fix to prevent gun-related deaths involving kids.
I always wanted to know the safety of a gun.
A USA Today study found more than 1,000 accidental shootings involving children between January of 2014 and last June. Earlier this year, a Waxhaw police officer's 2-year-old found his service weapon at home, accidentally shooting his mother with it. And in 2015, 3-year-old Savian Barrow in Rock Hill died after he accidentally shot himself at home.
Got it? Showing we know is how children learn best.
Karen Fisher, a gun expert and safety instructor of this class, believes teaching kids explicitly through hands-on experience will lower accidents and deaths.
I believe you can start as young as 3 years old.
She says the lessons can start as soon as kids begin playing with toy guns.
Okay. You remember your rules?
Simple safety rules she hammers into every student here. Everything from ammunition and components to first pointing the gun in a safe direction and keeping your fingers off of the trigger.
Just those two components that you can drill inside of your child's head could be the difference between life or death.
That's what you hear about all the time, kids finding guns in other people's houses.
Brian McIntyre isn't the only parent who sent their kid to class afraid of what might happen somewhere else.
You've got a child, you can't be with them 24/7. What if they're at a friend's house and they encounter a firearm?
1 in 3 households in America have a gun. You may never have one, but that does not mean that your child's not going to go 3 doors down and be in a home with a gun. More than likely they will be.
For gun safety issues, we put the responsibility on the adults. We think it's a better way to protect children.
Christy Clark with Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense says the best safety approach is to keep them away from guns altogether, making sure they're locked up and unloaded.
It's best to just store the gun in a safe way with the ammunition separately to prevent there ever being an impulsive decision.
A strategy clearly at odds with what Fisher and all of these parents practice. Logan Smith's dad doesn't even own a gun.
So what made you want to put him in this class?
I'm not the teacher, so I don't want to be the one teaching them and developing bad habits. So I think it's good to have somebody that knows what they're doing with guns.
Varying opinions on this issue. North Carolina state lawmakers filed a bill a few weeks ago requesting the creation of a comprehensive firearms education course for next school year. House Bill 612 would allow kids to learn every aspect about guns, but would not let them fire one. Fallout tonight.